Hello everyone, welcome to Death and Taxes. It's been a little while since I've actually played this game, but we're on day 19. Let's look at what we got from Mortimer's, I don't remember. We can be a crow. We'll keep our fancy suit, hang on. I like that hat too. We'll probably stay like being a crow, but we'll just cycle through real quick, see if there's anything new and fancy. The dog ones are cute. I think we'll just rock the crow. I think we were doing this one. So, yeah, it's been a little while. Because that's how life works. So we're just gonna like head into it. You know what I'm saying? What do we have? What do we have? Let's open up our desk here. Life has been interesting. I got a dog, and I gotta hold him while I record videos. So if you hear a bark, ignore that. I'll try and edit it out, but. Alright, Galaxy Brain is the unluckiest person in Cosmopolis, city cursed because of awful actions in their previous life. Who knows? I don't know. Some CEO was found dead due to a drug overdose, and investigators find plans of a massive surveillance system at the home of a dead tech wizard. Interesting. Alright, what do we gotta do? I'll keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology? That's what it is. The last three humans coming from the facts have to die. I don't know what three that is. I am counting on you for accuracy and judgment. The last three humans coming from the facts have to die. Well, I moved things, so we're going to call it these three, I guess. I don't know. You know what, we're just going to, like, decide on this one, because I messed it up. This dude has decided to dedicate his life to taking care of their home and two children. Good for him. Their partner's a sole breadwinner of the family. Although the kids are getting more independent, he has no intentions of returning to work. So, like, he's fine. Like, there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. This dude noticed that their cows were acting strange, and then the milk started getting green tinged. It tasted like licking a battery. Ew. Despite the protests of their spouse, they're always keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws our way. I mean, there's not necessarily anything wrong with that either. So, despite this dude's old age, he retired from working in a what? He's retired from working as a Viagra salesman. I don't know what Viagra is. Only a few years ago, due to lack of stamina from this high energy role, they are finally able to enjoy life after taking decades of hard work, attempting to fulfill their dream of opening an erotic art gallery. Weird guy. Right, but he's not bad. He deserves a little bit of happiness. We might let him live. From all of the available activities, this dude only watches TV, playing computers, drinking beer, and eating pizza without even live streaming at all. Yeah, come on. At least make a video. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. So this guy kind of sucks, but we'll see. Let's see what else we have. She's a charismatic opinion leader among peers, and they use this characteristic to affect campaigns for thinking that they're right. These topics include reducing the use of plastic, banning base shorts, and stopping any vacation or vaccinations. I don't like the vaccination part. Vaccinations are good. I mean, I like vaccinations. If you don't want them, you don't have to get them. I don't want to put my opinions out there, I guess. But I mean, I like vaccinations. What are morals? Rudolph is the type of a university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand society and how the world works. So he's just like annoying. Like there's nothing particularly like crazy about that, right? He just is annoying. This dude, let's see what he's got. He was born and raised in an airbase, loves to throw flying planes and intense combat. Their family history is a military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. He seems like a good guy. We're going to let him live. How many need to die? 3. So this dude's good. We're going to let him live. I think we're going to let this dude live too. I thought he was fine. He deserves to enjoy retirement. Okay, so these ones were overall okay. This guy was annoying. This guy kind of sucks. Oh no. I don't think that we necessarily need to take out this dude. I don't think this guy deserves to die, though. Damn. This is tough. Alright, he's 39. He can go. So that's 2. Only one of these guys has to die now. This guy doesn't... I don't feel like he necessarily needs to. We'll take out this lady. I don't know. Did I mark everyone? Oh, I think we decided this guy's gotta go. Alright. I don't know if that's correct, but... I suppose. I don't know. Let's go down to the shop, see if we've got any good things.
God blimey! You're living.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Please stop talking. Let's go back to the top. Hello. How are you?
Grim, why are you here?
What are you talking about?
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
Then let me go home, man. I'm cool. Like, it's your call.
Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
What's up with this, man?
That should suffice, I imagine.
Yep, fine by me. Well, actually, let's ask some questions. Yeah.
Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway.
Alright, let's see what
Perhaps
you
your
got.
questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying
No
is like, sir?
idea. Our immortality precludes us from such
Oh.
knowledge.
We're immortal? Hell yeah.
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if it's not,
In that
though?
case, at least one only dies once.
Yeah.
But more likely, death is just nothingness.
Alright, way to really put
And
the cherry on
nothing,
top, but
being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
I suppose
Any
that's
other
true.
questions?
Nah, we're good.
Rand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
I don't even know what you mean by that, but sure. Let the muse beckon. Let's go to sleep. Back to the shift. What are we gonna do today? We got 300 bones. Okay, let's not like mix things up this time. Oh, there's 4. Cool, cool. What do we got? Fancy Flying convinces government to increase funds of all-purpose aircrafts. Research has been struggling due to aircrafts being bad at literally everything. Student accidentally starts a national riot. Anti-base shorts animus still simmering in the background even after death of front leader. A house fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims another youth. Old man opens an erotic art gallery. Good for him. Pregnancy rates suddenly increase. An anomalous explosion in the countryside. Local cows seem to exhibit strange behavior. Dang. Alright, what do we got? Any humans who seem suspicious. That's easy enough. Alright, we're cool. What do you got? This person's a downtown bus driver. They're pulling double shifts to save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. Vegan? I don't know. They can barely make it to the bathroom or eat during their breaks. When they get home, they collapse in exhaustion. Yeah, you're good, bud. This dude is a nice guy working at a failing startup for a friend. Often walk their golden retriever around the local park. Meeting other dog owners. They're happy to help anyone with tech issues, expecting little in return. Maybe only a nice warm meal, but if that happens to lead to more, afterwards they won't say no. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't know. Seemed weird. Bjorn, look at that name, has been unemployed for nearly a decade after failed job applications. They've lost the motivation to try. He started to obsess over watching rom-coms, even quoting them in random conversations. Nothing necessarily wrong with that. In this chick's youth, she was a successful bank robber. Wow. Okay. After spending a philosophical fueled 10 years of prison, that's all they got. They emerged with unique insight. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis University ever since. She's turned it around. I'm fine with that. Until recently, this lady has embraced their life as a librarian. One day, they visit the exhibition, leaving that in, at a recently opened erotic art museum. They experienced an awakening of sorts, ditching their previous profession to become a thong salesperson instead. I mean, if you want to be a thong salesperson, go for it, I guess. I mean, I don't feel like any of them were suspicious per se. Except the guy we helped to the afterlife. Oh, you. Alright. Lady Poddington is snoozing on the table. Oh no, this again. An old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. Man, this cat sucks.
Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
I'm happy for you, buddy. I'm glad you got a vacation.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
For the novel, yes. Sorry, I was petting a dog. He's sitting on my lap right now because he wouldn't stop trying to jump up here. All right. So I'm reporting to the cat
Hello,
again.
Grim,
Oh, of
there?
course he can't hear us.
Curse this
Why would he
useless
be able to?
apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Yeah.
You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Poddington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these.
Oh, hi. Nice. We don't have to like check in.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking?
Yes.
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
All right. I'll take that.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
It's rude that he didn't even invite us, man. I want to submerge myself. These bones get cold. You know what I'm saying? This dude. Back to it, then. Why do we have... Like, what else can we do with this money? What do we got to do? 5 humans have to die. That's crazy. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Okay. Easy enough. Delamoire published an intriguing memoir about bank robbery. 5 reasons why you should never go to the new... Oh, why you should. Okay. I misread. Young IT tech found dead. There must be an error in the code, grieving friend says. That's... Damn. Alright, so when we read these, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look backwards. Be careful to let the right person live. What do you mean by that? I've been informed of a delicate situation that I trust you will handle as usual. 5 have to die. 1 of them has to live. We don't even know which one it is. Cool. Love it. This dude's a spy. This dude's an email scammer. This dude's an editor, a lumberjack, janitor. I don't know what that is. A vicar? I don't know what that is. Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus obviously to the turmoil at their home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning debauched parties. Luckily, Jesse has found a new maid with unusual but effective methods for keeping things under control. Weird. Okay. Nicholas went to Cosmopolis from a rival country to learn national secrets, and nobody suspects them because they're a well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They've built a family, and Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. Well, it's probably going to go out. All right. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, only if they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. Yeah, this guy's done. This guy owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear prohibited habitats by mistake. Well, he's number 1. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past. One they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them. To numb it all, they become addicted to painkillers, which causes them to hallucinate mythological things. Poor guy. Alright, raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. That's why Brian takes care of leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting at 6 in the morning with the toxic fumes. Okay. I mean, I don't particularly love anybody. I guess the editor is not that bad. It's between these three. This guy's not in. He's got a tragic past. That's sad. He keeps it to himself. To numb it all, he's addicted to painkillers. Painkillers suck, and he hallucinates. Right, but this dude... Spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem. Children are trying to do parties. He found a maid with an unusual but effective method. I guess... he can live, I guess. Everyone else has got to go. Let's get these up here, and then we'll go like this. Alright. Hopefully we chose the right guy. I kind of feel bad for the painkiller guy, but... Do we get a phone call again? You spilled the phone! What the heck, cat? She's lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone rings, and as you settle in, the familiar grainy voice can be heard.
Ah, you would not believe the fun I am having.
I'm happy for you.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Alright.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Nice. That's a win. Alright. Let's see what we can buy. Oh, hey, the bar's open. Let's talk to this lady. She seems cool. What's up?
What's with the mask, stranger? Did someone release the plague again?
Not that I'm aware.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
How did you know that?
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
That obvious,
It
huh?
is. At least for me. For you see, I'm
Oh,
also in
damn.
the human department.
But you don't look tired at all.
Thanks, I guess.
Alright,
So,
whatever.
I figure you've been here a
Can't flirt
while
with
now.
nobody.
How do you feel about the work we do?
Wish people don't have to
Hang
suffer
on.
because of us.
How do you know how humans are doing in their realm?
None of your business, lady.
Don't tell me you're actually using that cocker app to keep track of what's happening.
Maybe.
I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news,
No.
lady?
I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
I mean, I feel like interesting things happen to
The
us all the time.
instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
It's
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging.
we don't get that at all.
That's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations.
Okay, whatever then. Ever thought of asking fate about your never-changing instructions?
I've seen the boss like once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium.
We've seen him a
And
million
who am I?
times.
A mere spawn to question it.
In any case, reading
I
news
just
helps
do
make
what fate
decisions.
tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
Man, she's really found a way to cope with this job. I feel like making the decision to leave now. That's crazy.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No, never.
I'm guessing you haven't, Since it
I
happened
just said
way
no.
back, when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
How old are you? I haven't heard no one. Keep it that way. Please carry on with the story. Why not?
So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping
Oh, he was
profiles of people
here.
died. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I missed.
Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
I suppose.
In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
Was this supposed to be inspirational?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day.
I don't know about that,
Besides,
but sure.
As long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
Well, good luck with
Thanks
whatever,
for the
fam.
chat, stranger.
You're so welcome.
Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later.
You enjoy your
Probably
sleep,
not,
lady.
though.
Probably not, yeah. I don't think we're coming back to this bar. Did she leave? Oh, we can't talk to her. Yeah, let's talk to this dude. Bird guy.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Talking to me?
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays.
Dude, shut
Their
up.
assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
That's your name? Why are you
I'm
called the
that
Eradicator?
efficient in bringing annihilation to
All you
the
do is
earth.
stamp stuff,
When
brother. What are you
forsooth
talking about?
Judgment has arrived. Oh, if only I could hear them wail and weep, cursing the injustice of a cold grave. Not that you'd understand.
You weird guy.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You must
A
really like the sound of your own voice.
delightful
Is a
experience,
great
if I
thing to
do
say.
so myself. One always has to talk to the smartest person in the room. Isn't that what they say?
This guy sucks.
Try to keep your ears open. You might actually learn something about the profession. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
Dude, all you're doing is writing on paper. What are you... It's pretty hard to miss.
Blood and guts, I
We have
will
erasers.
paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
What are you even talking about?
Flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
Okay.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying that you mark people for death all
Of
the time?
course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit, for that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
Alright, we're gonna leave because this guy's weird.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
I don't like you. Let's talk to her. Went up.
if it isn't young Grimster. Back again to delight my eye.
That was it. That's all she said. All right, let's see what we got.
Doubloons will get ye any.
Oh, hey, an oops thing. Heck yeah. Peculiar flex twirl disquietingly inside the glass globe, never settling. In the middle of a storm stands a figure too difficult to discern. Everything seems a far away state. Why not? We'll buy it.
Well, scuttle me both, White. Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day. In the cave at the bottom of an ocean. But 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the Kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
What the heck? Hopefully we don't die. Pair of stylish, sleek modern glasses that grants you a pleasant face to wear. Sure, why not?
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? Ye can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Fair enough, I suppose. I mean, let's look at our stuff. I think the glasses will show up in
When
here.
did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs?
Oh, no. It's
Or
probably been a
felt
while.
the
Shoot.
soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention?
My memory's
It's not
unreliable.
Just your memory that's unreliable. Oh, proud Reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
What did I even do? That was rude. Wow, we just got these regular faces. That one's kind of cool. Let's switch it up. We'll do see-through guy again. See-through guy, gold top hat. Match our tie. Time for bed. Alright, we'll do one more day and then we'll call it, okay? Sound good, everybody? Interesting. All these, like, pluses and stuff. Weird. Let's put this in here. What we got? Logging company owner dies of a sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to cancer fund. That's cool. Can you have a heart attack due to a massive guilt? We have research, unidentified body found on a lake, accidental drowning, local man dead of poisoning, intelligence agency suspected espionage, crack of dawn, leaf blower dead after getting struck on the head by a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Leaf blowers should be banned in urban areas. The case of the missing dog, new sightings of a swamp leopard, and then rowdy parties on rise. Oh, well. Guy, a most amiable person, comes from a small village, blah, 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 blah. Grim, you're being set up. All this is a fiction, a veil drawn over our eyes. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. You have to hurry, break through the illusion, and refuse to comply tomorrow. Doom, the one named Ron. Okay. What is the rules today? 2 humans have to die. Doesn't matter who. Alright. I guess I gotta live. Aaron's a small-time criminal. You're done. Selling low-grade narcotics, that's a problem. Oh, he's 23. We didn't see that. Lately, they've been experimenting with different chemical compounds, trying to figure out what they can do to make interesting blends. That's bad. No. Don't do that. She's a veteran. He's traumatized. He's now living on the streets. They're very good with animals and a staunch vegetarian, even while being rough. Sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. This lady works as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much, not as much because of the bringing of justice, but of the political power and the position brings in. Anna likes having as much power and influence. Okay, a little bit too much. She's done. You know, have some humility, Anna. That's everybody. 2 people died. Let's see what Fate has to say. He's back. Oh my gosh.
Grim,
Welcome back.
how about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery?
Okay.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Are you saying you're not?
Whatever. You? No, Grim. You have not.
Okay, well, who has, buddy? Want me to fight him? We're best friends, man.
Why am I livid?
Yeah, okay.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
I don't feel like he likes this job very much. Which, honestly, fair. But, I don't know. Figure it out, buddy.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
What research? What we see?
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Death and taxes.
Yes, exactly.
Hell yeah. We should have said one of the other ones.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Yeah, aren't you Fate? Like, aren't you the top? Yeah, let's just say nothing.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Good night, sir. I kind of want to see what this next day is. See what happens if we kill Ron. Whoa! Oops. Go away. Where's all my coins at? Alright, that's a problem. Experimenting drug dealer invents powerful new hallucinogen, accidentally stumbles off bridge. Who could have seen that coming? Alright, for decades, Ronald has been crafting some of the most creative, aesthetically pleasing interaction games on market. Alright, we're gonna do what it said. I'm sorry, Ron. You gotta go. Go with the flow. Alright, sure. Dude's a pro gamer. He plays competitive games, believing in themselves and no one else did. He sounds cool. This lady is an agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage. She's always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president. They have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They even once played a double agent for 2 contesting potato magnets. Sure. This dude's a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. You're done. Have a good day. This dude loves bodies. That's why he became a bodyguard. They want nothing else in life to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation, and recently they became a guard for a famous celebrity. When not at work, they enjoy a lot of exercise. I mean, he's weird, but it's fun. Chloe likes rock climbing. She's a free weight climber for charity. The practice regimen was hindered by having their leg broken in 3 places. An injury obtained by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climb. She can live. She seems cool. I like rock climbing. This dude lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. I don't even know what a p-value is, bud. It's all you. This guy started photography by taking tasteful nudes, but soon got bored and decided to turn towards nature. They stalk countrysides for glorious vistas, and even in their camera at wildlife. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Alright, this guy. He's content and married, having raised 3 kids and helping raise 7 grandkids. Big yawn. You're boring, sir. I apologize. They never felt particularly happy up until the moment 5 years ago they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was a very supportive. Hey, family is supportive. I'm happy that you're happy, but yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. His family's happy. He was happy.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insight.
Insight to what, my friend?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
I think they're important and meaningful. And what's the result so far?
Disarray of thoughts.
Okay.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Okay, depressing,
fact-
depressing.
Do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Alright, depressing.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
I mean, I don't feel like that's
Yet
necessarily
without
true.
them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I'm not sure that's
It
fully
matters
accurate.
not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique.
Well, isn't that how you feel about yourself, Mr. Fate? Like, what are you talking about? You just went on a vacation to relax. Like, what?
And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive ever.
But we could help them
But
experience
why?
these things.
What would that change?
I don't know. Why do you care that they're not experiencing it? I feel like it's on you, buddy.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it,
Of course. Does it make a sound?
yes, imagine that, life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them, to imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
Okay. I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize?
Yes, you get to skip your performance review. Good night, Grim.
Alright. Let's see if it talks to us. Nope. Let's go in here.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
No.
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
No, my hands are fine.
Ah, you have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end.
Okay.
Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
So we were people before this. Are you talking to someone else?
No, no. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Alright. Well, guys, I think that's it for the day. We made it a lot. This video is a lot longer than I meant to. Like, well, I guess not a lot, but 10 minutes longer than I meant. But that's okay. I'm curious with how this story is going to continue. Like, Fate's just a weird guy. He's an odd dude, but we'll continue to see what he does in the next couple episodes. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the other series on the channel, like Papers, Please. I really like that one. But that's all I've got for you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.